we want to show what our organization is and what we have done for it. That's all.
And I'm Alex, by the way, and we are professional winners for CCExtractor development. So, yeah.
What is CCExtractor? What are they needed for? CCExtractor help a lot of people. You can look at it. What are they needed for?
Yeah, so how I like to describe subfiles, they pretty much enable us to surpass our verbal limits. So let's say you are like Indian or Chinese, and you want to watch, for example, a Romanian movie. What are you going to do? You don't know Romanian, right? Are you going to avoid a movie? I don't think so. So how do you overcome that? Are you going to try to like ask someone to translate for you? No. You can just add subtitles and you'll understand pretty much everything. So do you guys like read theater? You know the details codes. Basically, subtitles can also depict non-verbal actions. For example, people entering the room or something like that. So they are very useful. So yeah, what our program CCExtractor does. So what does it do? Let's say you have a video and you have some embedded captions. So normally when you watch, like for example, TV, you know that using the remote you can change subtitles from different languages. So for example, from English to Indian or whatever. What CCExtractor does is it decodes the subtitles from the stream and outputs them to an external file. And we have like a lot of supported formats, for example, SRT, XML, JSON, a lot of formats. So whichever fits your needs, yeah. So why is this actually useful? Let's say you record a movie from TV and it's normally in a container called a transport stream, and which has a lot of programs, unless you only want one program and you want to convert it to MP4. What if the convert tool doesn't actually keep the subtitles? What are you going to do? Are you going to learn Romanian? I don't think so. So basically, you extract the subtitles using CCExtractor to an SRT file. You convert the video from transport stream to MP4, and then you can directly either hardcode the subtitles in the MP4, or just use VLCN to load the subtitles from the SRT file. And this is a small example. These are DVB captions. So DVB, digital video broadcasting, is a format to transport subtitles using pictures. So these are actually pictures. It's not text. And what we do is we extract these pictures, as you can see, and then we pass them for an optical character recognition tool in order to extract text. And this is actually an SRT file. This is just an example. And yeah, this video has DVB subtitles.
Here is an example. I'm back to file. I'm back to content for subtitles. We have a lot of information, including subtitles, which are arrayed to the multiplexer. And the example in the code, subtitles are quite much larger.
Yeah, so basically if you had multiple streams, for example, audio, video, and subtitles, we use a multiplexer to basically carry them in a single stream. It's more useful. And then usually there's a demultiplexer, so to separate the streams and send them to the record input files. So yeah, this is an example working with MPEG-2 files. This is the stream. We have like packets, video packets, audio packets, and we also have subtitle packets. Well, these subtitle packets carry our timing data and subtitle data. What we do is we extract those information and output them to the desired format. Usually it's SRT because it's like easily readable and stuff. And another example. So we essentially decode the video stream and extract the relevant text and timing information and generate the subtitle file in the specified format. So if you think about it, isn't this what video player does? Does it like read a video and show it to you? Yeah, we're basically a video player, but we don't really care about video, only subtitles.
Videos are things that follow talking steps. The
Yeah.
includes functions like this.
In order to decode a stream, basically we follow a specifications, which actually tell us how the data is organized in the stream. So this is an example of a page computation assignment using DBB, and this is a specification name ADCN300, etc. And we can see there are scene files, segment type, page ID. We basically follow these specs, we have the size, and we basically write a program to decode them and get relevant information. That's pretty much it.
For information, encode by byte point. This is what we have done to go how with the...
Yeah, this is our contribution. I actually perfected DBB support, so DBB is used in live streams and basically TV, so it was really mandatory to fix it. It never worked actually. We extracted subtles, but the timestamps were very wrong. And I perfected DBB support and text and bounty program, Evgeny, edit, SSA, subtles, encoding support. Don't read the first one. ASS if you want. Okay, also 40 part of the program sometimes to Windows, because it usually only works for Linux, for example, extracting burned-in subs extraction. So burned-in subtles are actually part of the picture, they're not external or embedded. They're like, we have a photo and pretty much it. And did a ton of stuff and basically fixed a lot of bugs. So this is my part. Let's see the first issue. Is it normal? Like, subtle starts 1 millisecond and adds at 0. Yeah, we're hacking time apparently, not really useful. And the second one, this is like a tongue twister, honestly. The end time of each subtle was the start time of the next one, and its actual start time was the real start time plus 1 millisecond. It took me like 3 weeks to realize that. Because I only had this sample with these timestamps, and I had actually no idea what was going on. And yeah, how did I fix it? Yeah, pretty much. Actually, these are all the debug outputs we basically share on our Slack channel. As you can see, this is what Evgeny told me. He quoted one of our team members. You won't fix this bug, and then assign it to me. So yeah. Actually, my Slack name is too many bugs for some reason. So yeah. What caused the issue was the wrong arbitrary PDS. PDS you can just interpret it as initial timestamps, because these transport streams don't start at like 0, they can start at any hour of the day, and it just goes like that. And for multi-program, instead of having a unique arbitrary timestamp, like the first timestamp we got, we actually used the global minimum one, which was the minimum PDS of the first decoding program, which was wrong for that one too. So yeah. And we made the DBB subtitles be in sync with audio. They were previously synced with themselves, so yeah. And have an arbitrary PDS for each program, because different programs are recorded at different parts of the day. And as DBB only stores start time in its packets, so no end time. Some empty packets are sent in order to determine the end time of each subtitle. So basically, to find the end time, we had to wait for an empty subtitle and then decode, encode the previously captured subtitle, if you get that.
Most of all, I liked working on CCExtractor 720. It appeared easy to use in different countries. For example, in the UK, Canada,
Password is 112.
If you talk to the only program, you can sometimes on some what I have done for there is already one cover for the but with a little bug. I think a little bug that the job at this moment. You can see it.
actually CA708 is a more advanced format for transporting samples. Usually you find CA608 in transport streams because they're pretty much standard. 708 actually adds some readable visuals and stuff. So yeah, colors for example.
I looked at a lot of information, text, sample videos, source code. It was very interesting.
So it was also programmed, and we actually fixed a lot of bugs. So yeah, this is our GitHub, the contribution download tabs. As you can see, CCExtractor is pretty used. I mean, we have almost around 200,000 total downloads, and we have thousands of monthly downloads, millions of users of different samples from sites that use the program, for example, Subsync or Tips, if you know it. We have 184 forks, 89 stars, and 49 contributions so far, and they're constantly growing. And it's aiming to be the holistic open source tool for software world. That's actually our motto. Yeah, some diagrams and graphs.
I would like to thank Evgeny and